All right, that's 4 points on the board for the Polar Bears. Oh, and 2 for the Black Bears. Fantastic. Solid blocking going on, both teams. And we have our Polar Bears jammer out first. That is number 29, Peaches and Scream. Kimber following not far behind. Oh, Kimber's through the pack, almost. And Polar Bears calling. It's a fairly sensible start to the half. Both on 6. All right, it's our Black Bears jammer has lead this time round in the third jam again. Polar Bears following not far behind. And our Black Bears jammer, number 86, Chips, calling that one off as per the bench's instructions. We're seeing a pretty neck and neck score. Lovely to see. Black Bears calling it off again. Looking like some well-matched teams at this stage. We're seeing some similar patterns of getting through the pack. Similar scores. This is going to be an interesting one. A few vets in there too. All right, we have a number 37 still in the pack. Oh, and we're through. Fantastic. That is number 369, Rough Nut. And Black calling it again. Black Bears calling. So we have the polar bears on 15, black bears on 21. Still keeping that quite close. One jam could tip the balance quite easily at this point. We have Kimber and Peaches and Scream lining up at the jam line. And Peaches and Scream has come through with the lead. And again, Kimber not far behind. Peaches calling. There's some good solid blocking from both teams going on there, not making it easy for either jammer. We have 86 chips. I can't see the other jammer behind the refs, but I'll tell you who they are when I can see them. Through lead. And Chips has made it through. And Chips has made it through. Fantastic. And we have a call off. Oh, 2 points between them. Neck and neck. These bears are staying close. We have Kimber oh, it's Dragonfly. Dragonfly for the polar bears. Taking the lead. Kimber's through the pack as well. And Dragonfly calling. Still only 2 points in it. Unless I've called that early. Hey, really close. Oh, on lead. Been very low in penalties this game so far. But do I see a jammer bounce? Looks like it. Number 37 is back out. Rough Nut is back on track. This is going to be our first 2-minute jam. And number 37 is heading back to the penalty box. I said there'd been low penalties. I feel I've jinxed it. I am very sorry. Had a few visits to that jam in particular. Okay. That's number 444, Jerry Hadrick, jamming for the Polar Bears. Through on that power jam start. Negotiated the pack quite deftly. Seeing some fantastic blocking now and throughout the game so far. Jerry Hadrick's through again. Jerry Hadrick's jam there saw a significant jump for the Polar Bears, now on 49 to the Black Bears 29. Number 39 for the Black Bears, making a quick work through the pack to gain lead. All the way around the back again. Ah, 39's another one I don't have a name for. I might pick that up during half time. But in the meantime, that is number 39 for the Black Bears with lead. Black Bears calling it off. The fantastic catch up there. Polar Bears 51, Black Bears 37. It's a widening gap, but it's still not a big gap. Kimber of the Black Bears, and we have Razorback jamming for the Polar Bears. That's Kimber's made it through on the lead. Razorback following not far behind at all. Razorbeck was going to be joining me at the commentator's desk, but has joined the game, which is fantastic to see. And Kimber calling it for the Black Bears. We just got over 12 minutes of this half to go. Pretty consistent game so far. I've said it's consistent. Absolutely. All right. Ooh, all our jammers are getting run for their money in the pack. And we have number 242 Flamboyant is through. Lead for the Black Bears. Rough Nut make it through as well on their first round. Fantastic pack awareness being shown by both teams, which is a tricky skill when you're new. Certainly was for me. Polar Bears not making that easy for Flamboyant. Score gap has closed up again. Polar Bears on 59, Black Bears on 52. Love a close game. We have Peaches and Scream at the jam line and Chips. Chips for the Black Bears and oh, that's Peaches and Scream off to the penalty box. Chips being recycled back. Seeing our second jammer bounce. Of the game. Hey. Peach is blowing some kisses on the way through. Love to see a bit of a whimsical spirit. Peaches and Scream has been finding the gaps All right, we have an official timeout. First of the game. In fact, I don't think we've even had a timeout this game. It's a 12-point jam for Peaches and Scream, bringing Polar Bears up to 71. Black Bears at 56. Gap is winded. Still not a very big gap. So that was the end of that official timeout. We'll find out what that was about. All right, but we are back on. Power Jam start. It's Kimber out there again for the Black Bears. Peaches and Scream starting in the penalty box. I wasn't sure whether that was a penalty or a recycle, but it turns out it was a penalty. And now Peaches is out and through his lead. Peaches making it through. Peaches seeing another gap and calling it off. Just over 5 minutes left in this half. We have chips and... we have another team timeout. So I believe we have Chips and Rough Knot. There we go. Chips making it through quite quickly, scoring lead. Rough Knot not far behind. And Chip's calling it off. Right, score is sitting at 83 for the Polar Bears, 64 for the Black Bears. Just over 3.5 minutes left. We got Razorback, and I will tell you who's up for the Black Bears when I can see them through the refs. Oh, it's Tessie Devil jamming for the Black Bears. Oh. Razorback off to the penalty box. Sounds like a cut track. Hey. Tessie putting up a great fight, making it through. Tessie calling it off. Got a team timeout. There were no points in that jam. Don't think we've seen any 0-point jams up until that one today. Yep. We'll confirm the result of that maybe during halftime and get back to you, but I think that was about the cut. All right, we've got number 37, who we don't know the name of yet, and Rough Nut up again at the jam line. Number 37 to the penalty box. And Rough Nut is through with lead. Not sure what the penalty was. Couldn't see from this side. It will become apparent. Might have been a high block. Seven is back on the track. Rough Nut calling it, and we are at half time. So we'll be back in 15, but in the meantime, I didn't get to tell you about anyone who was playing today. There we go. It's the actual official halftime there. Our officials for this first game of Mod God today are L, Commander Chaos, Jack Rabbit, Leo Slayer, Birdie, Muggles, Says So, Swoop, Library Fine, Buster Hammy, Zarantula, Corey, Ellie, Honeybee, Disaster Chief, and Melancholy. Wonderful officials, give them a hand. And I am actually going to investigate the names of my missing black bears, and I will read you the team lists maybe before we get back to half-time. That's me off for a moment to do some investigation. And have some caffeine.
true to you. Can't listen what they say, it has to come from you. Go on and free your mind, finding the forest through the trees. Sometimes I am so hard to please. So hard, so hard. Following my truth with the sun in my eyes. Big love can blind you, but I will be fine. Following my truth with the sun in my eyes. Big love can blind you, but I will be fine. Don't wanna waste time. I'll never be this young. I'll never be this young again. Don't wanna chase highs when I'm too worn out. When I'm too worn out. So I'm never coming down. Never coming down. Never coming down again. I was born to be this high, born to be this high, born to be this high, my friend. Won't you come up here to my altitude, to my altitude, yeah, you, 'cause I always liked you. I wanna share this view, I wanna share this view with you. We're never coming down, never coming down, never coming down again. We were born to be this high, born to be this high, born to be this high, my friend. Broken people flying like heroes all around town and never coming down. Normal people writing our stories. We're never boring and never coming down. Don't wanna waste time. I'll never be this young. I'll never be this young again. Don't wanna waste life. I'll never be this dumb. I'll never be this dumb again. We're all idiots, idiots, everyone. We're all idiots, idiots, everyone. But we sure know how to have some fun. Oh, we're all idiots, idiots, everyone. We're all idiots, idiots, everyone. But we sure know how to have some fun. Yeah. We're never coming down, never coming down, never coming down again. We were born to be this high, born to be this high, born to be this
New watch, no diamonds, new watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, new watch, good timing, yeah. Need no middleman, I'm the man, send it in. I like what I like, me, I know my rights, is sipping in. I like having fun, I do what I want, it's what it is. For my son and son, for my daughters, yeah, it's for my twin. I work through the night, I do what I like, get a check, I go for the ride. I've been down the ride, for the win. Still move on the hush, never run for none. I face my fears, I just drop for none. Month to month, still from year to year. New watch, no diamonds, new watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, new watch, good timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. Get some checks, I invest, and I spend a check. Spend a check, get it back, then I take a rest. Only race is the human, I take care of my skin. I was doing this as a rookie, now I'm up to vet. Set the trend, set the pace of play. I don't trip, but if I fall, bet I make a way. I take trips in the fall, watch the leaves change. I like to treat every day like it's my D-Day. New watch, no diamonds, new watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, new watch, good timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. Do it again, again, again. Do it again, again, again.
All right, we've got about 2 minutes before the end of halftime, and I did my investigating, and I have some names of our polar bears and black bears. So, the polar bears, we have 13, Swoop. We have 29, Peaches and Cream. We have 222, Rocks Salt. We have 369, Rough Nut. We have 444, Jerry Hat-Trick. We have 86, Razorback. We have 128, Scottish. We have 737, Dragonfly. We have 20, Cross Stitch. Although, now that's confusing because they're also on the Black Bears list. I'll confirm this visually, but we'll just keep going. Black Bears, we have 20, Cross Stitcher. Controversial because they're on both lists. I'll work that out when I see them. 26, Kimber, who is seen jamming. 420, Roller Kirby. We have 666, Tessie Devil. We have 86, Chips. I also have Razorback on that list, but we know we've seen Razorback for polar bears. It's a good list. 37, DD. 13, Evil Offspring. 81, Detention, 242, Flamboyant, and 39, Sasson. We're just about back. It looks like we have Kimber and Geriatric lining up the jam line, waiting patiently. Getting some post-halftime wiggles out. Going into the first half with the Polar Bears on 91, Black Bears on 70. Jerry calling it off. Both scoring 4. Nope. Don't mind me. That was 7 on the ball. We have DD and Rough Nut jamming this jam. We now know that number 37 is DD. And DD has gotten lead. Oh, we've had a star pass. 1 to 8 Scottish. Taken the star pass for the Polar Bears. DD's back from the penalty box. Okay, we've got Slamboyant and Cross Stitcher jamming. That's Slamboyant for the Black Bears being recycled at the moment. Cross Stitcher. Through the pack, gaining lead. Flamboyant coming through. cross-stitcher calling that one off. This pattern of really consistent blocking and jamming continues into the second half. Very measured and confident level of play from both teams, which is fantastic to see. I didn't even mention before, in previous jam, we got to see a decent amount of pivot points. The Scottish took the star pass, got 9 points on that jam. Now, on this one, we got 8 points from cross-stitcher. We're seeing a bigger gap here. Polar Bears on 115, Black Bears on 82. We have chips for the Black Bears and a Razorback for the Polar Bears. Jamming this jam. Razorback making it through with lead. And Chips making it through. Valiant effort against those Polar Bear blockers. It's Razorback calling that off as per the bench's wishes. Earning 2 points for Polar Bears. All right. We have Flamboyant at the jammer line for the Black Bears, and we'll tell you who's jamming for the Polar Bears. Oh, Rough Nut. Flamboyant coming through on the lead quite confidently. Flamboyant calling it there, and that is Rough Knot to the penalty box. Some confusion there early on, but that was cleared up. 16-point jam there from Slamboyant, actually bringing up the Black Bears score again. Polar Bears, 121. Black Bears, 102. We have Tessie Devil for the Black Bears. Power Jam start. Oh, and that's Tessie to the penalty box. Effectively a jammer bounce. And that's Rough Nut through, very persistent. Getting lead, Tessie's out. Level of persistence is paid off again for Rough Nut. Some formidable blocking again by by everyone, but Black Bears there. You remember with ModCon, these people don't necessarily train together, and they've come together today, and you've seen great teamwork from both. Comms has obviously been very effective. Really impressive to see. Who have we got up jamming? We have Kimber and Jerry Hattrick. Jerry Hattrick being recycled and Kimber popping through the front to get lead. There's a lot going on the other side of the track. And we've had a star pass swoop, I believe. Cross-stitcher, sorry. Cross-stitcher taking the star pass for the Polar Bears. Oh, we may have... Oh, we have... Cross-stitcher may not have been the jammer. Ref's got that message across. And that looks... Star pass has been effective, I think, at this point. Kimber finding the gap. As did Cross Stitcher. Kimber making use of some fantastic offense there. And the jam being over. So, got to make sure this is right. Wait a moment. 20. That was a 20-point jam from Kimber there. 4 points for the Polar Bears. It was great, given that there was a star pass. An eventful star pass at that. We have... I'll tell you who's jamming when I can see them. Number 39, I believe, Sasson for the Black Bears. Through on lead. And we have our Rough Nut for the Polar Bears. And through. And we've had a call off. Polar Bears got 3 out of that one. Black Bears got 2. So we are at 134 for the Polar Bears, 124 for the Black Bears. Gap is closing. We've got Chips. Oh, we have Power Jam start. Chips for the Black Bears. Chip sees a way through. Polar Bears not making that easy. Rough Nut's back, also finding the gaps. And Chip's calling that. Four points to the Black Bears. Polar Bears not picking up any. Gap is less than 10. We've got Peaches up at the jam line. And that was number 39, Sasson for the Black Bears. Got through, making it through the pack quite deftly. Sasson calling it off before Peaches could make it around again. That's 4 apiece, keeping it even. Okay, we have Flamboyant and Rough Nut lined up at the jam line. We are Just over 11 minutes left in this game. Rough Knot taking lead, followed closely by Flamboyant.
What number have you got?
Not sure what that one was, but Flamboyant is off to the penalty box, leaving Rough Knot to make it through.
You didn't have the master channel.
Flamboyant's back on track. Rough Knot making it through with a minimal resistance again. And cool. No. 16-point jam there for Rough Knot. 8 to Flamboyant. Score is Polar Bears 154 to Black Bears 140. We've got Peaches and Scream, and I think we've got Sasson. I'll correct. Oh, yep, that's Sasson. And Peaches is through. Peaches calling. Okay. 2 for the Polar Bears, 1 for the Black Bears. Rough Knot gaining lead. Roller Kirby jamming for the Black Bears. And Polar Bears calling it off. The 2 point for the Polar Bears, 3 for the Black Bears. Just over 7 minutes left in this game. Having a nice time at the jam line. We have Peaches and Kimber. Peaches is through with the lead. Oh. Kimber sailing through by the end. Everyone's loosened up a bit by this point. Peaches calling it after making it through again. Peaches getting another 4 points there for the Polar Bears. And we've got an official timeout. Rough Nut and Roller Kirby. Roller Kirby through, making short work of the pack. But a cut track apparently. So that's Rough Nut getting the lead. And it's a cut track on Rough Nut. We have a Roller Kirby coming back now from the penalty box. Persistence paying off there for Roller Kirby. This is going to be a 2-minute jam. We have Rough Nut back from the penalty box also. Got 3 points for the Polar Bears, 2 for the Black Bears. Peaches and Kimber up the jam line again. Seen that combination quite a number of times through the game. Little moment of doubt there, but it looks like Peaches has the lead. Kimber again, following not far behind. And Peaches calling. Well, Peaches got 4 out of that. Kim got 2. Fantastic. We have Chips and Rough Nut for our jammers this time round. Rough Nut taking the lead again. Rough Nut's had quite a bit of track time today. Keeping the energy up. It's a lot of jamming. Finding the way through the pack again. Chips is back from the penalty box. Polar Bear's calling it off. Looks like that was an 8-point jam there for Rough Nut. Black Bear scored 1. We are in the last 46 seconds of this game. We have Kimber for the Black Bears jamming. Oh, that's Cross Stitcher for the Polar Bears. Kimber getting a lead. Fantastic blocking there from Peaches out blocking. Kimber still makes it through. Oh, Scottish is taking a star pass for the Polar Bears. Kimber taking advantage of that gap from the Polar Bears. And the persistence pays off. Always does. That was the end. Final jam. Unofficial score at this point, but it looks like 12 points picked up by Kimber in that last jam. And 8 points by Scottish. Fantastic. I'm just going to wait for that official score. As full-time, final score, Polar Bears, 185. Black Bears, 161. Incredible game. So close all the way. Love that for our ModCon superstars. Really, really good start to the game. To the day, I might even say. I know words. We have 4 more games, if I can do maths, coming up for the rest of the day. It's going to be a fantastic day of Derby. This 5th instalment of Statewide Stampede for 2026. I have been Icarus Smickerus. Enjoy the rest of the day. That is me out.